following sets, set M, set N, set O. Write those three sets from the least standard deviation to the greatest standard deviation. Now, first of all, is it needed to apply the standard deviation formula to solve the problem? We do not need to apply the formula. We need to remember the definition of standard deviation. According to the standard deviation definition, the further the data are spread away from the mean, the higher standard deviation is. So, N has the least standard deviation, since all its values are equal. Choice A, B, and C are eliminated. So it can be either D or E. Now, set M has the highest standard deviation, since all its values are very spread away from the mean. Therefore, choice D is correct. The set shown above is an arithmetic sequence. What is the median of the numbers in the set shown above? Now, first of all, the median is the central term. So, do we need to find the number of terms of this sequence in order to find the median? We do not need to do that, because in an arithmetic sequence, the median is always equal to the mean, and it can be calculated as the mean of the first and the last term. So when we get 513 over 2, and this is 256.5. Choice B is correct. If x, y, z, w, and k are positive integers and k is not 1, which of the following sets have the same standard deviation? Now, let's have a look at set 1 and set 2. Each of the members of set 2 is each of the members of set 1 multiplied by k. So, if you multiply the same number to each of the members of the set, does the standard deviation stay the same? No. According to the standard deviation properties, if you multiply the same number to each of the members, then you need to multiply the standard deviation by the same number. For instance, if the standard deviation of set 1 is S, then the standard deviation of set 2 is K times S. Different numbers. Now, let's have a look at set 1 and set 3. Each of the members of set 3 are each of the members of set 1 minus K. Now, if you add or subtract the same number to each of the members of the set, the standard deviation stays the same. Yes, according to the standard deviation properties, if you add the same number to each of the members of the set, the standard deviation always stays the same. Therefore, choice C is correct. If the median of the numbers 27, 46, 72, x, and 104 is 60, what is the median of 30, 50, 45, x, 76, and 84? Now, first of all, Since set 1 has an odd number of members, then x must be equal to the median. Now we have the value of x. We need to rearrange the members of set 2. 30, 45, 50, 60, x is 60, 76, and 84. Now, since there is an even number of members in this set, then the median is the mean of the two central terms. 50 plus 60 over 2. 110 over 2, 55. Choice B is. The standard deviation of set Q is 18.3. How many elements of set Q are within one standard deviation from the mean? First of all, we need to rearrange all the values in increasing order. 13, 22, 32, 36, 46, 54, 58, and 75. We have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different numbers. Second of all, we need to find the mean of set. The mean of set is the sum of all these numbers over 8. So let's do the following. 22 plus 58 is 80. So here we have 80 plus 36 plus 54 is 90. 80 plus 90. Now we have 32 plus 13 is 45, and 45 plus 75 is 120. And finally 46, so we have to add all these numbers. 6 here, 8 and 2, 10, 9 and 4, 13, 13 plus 10, 23, here 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So the average of these 8 numbers is 336 over 8. And you can do the following. 4, 32, 1, 16, 2. 42. 42 is the average of set Q. Now, how many elements of set Q are within one standard deviation from the mean? 42 minus 18.3 and 42 plus 18.3. This one is much easier. 6.3, and this one is 29. 23.7. So we need to find the numbers that lie within this range. 32, 36, 46, 54, and 58. 5 numbers are within one standard deviation from the mean. Choice D is correct.